Is your vote cancelled? Prohibited. The DWTS judges couldn't get rid of Andy Richter, so the producers brought back a twist designed to override the public. Why are they fighting so hard to eliminate the show's biggest underdog? We expose the format change that could destroy Andy's Mirabelle run. To stay updated with all the latest news, subscribe and turn on notifications. The ballroom floor of Dancing with the Stars is supposed to be a place of glittering fantasy, where celebrities strive for the coveted Mirabelle trophy, guided by fairness and the will of the voting public. Yet, the air over the parquet is currently thick with suspicion, fueled by the reintroduction of a huge twist that has ignited fan outrage and sparked a singular, burning question across social media: is DWTS actively trying to eliminate Andy Richter? This is not mere conspiracy theory born from a disappointing score. This is a calculated observation based on the show's historical patterns and the timing of a format change designed, critics argue, to directly target the competitors who rely heavily on personality and the public vote, precisely the category into which beloved actor and comedian Andy Richter falls. The show's decision to resurrect a high-risk elimination mechanism, specifically during a season where Andy Richter has proven to be the most surprising, and perhaps weakest, dancer left, feels, to many, less like an organic development and more like a tactical maneuver engineered by producers keen on controlling the narrative and the final lineup. Andy Richter's journey this season 34 has been, by all accounts, a charming, yet technically shaky, miracle run. Known best for his quick wit and sidekick status, Richter entered the competition with virtually no formal dance experience, a fact he readily admits with self-deprecating humor. Week after week, his routines with professional partner Emma Slater have been filled with heart, comedy, and undeniably awkward footwork. While the judges, Derek Hough, Carrie Ann Inaba, and Bruno Tonioli, have consistently scored him at the bottom of the leaderboard, sometimes offering painfully low scores, the public has steadfastly refused to let him go. His survival has become a rallying cry for the casual viewer, representing the pure, chaotic spirit of DWTS, a show where charisma and entertainment value occasionally trump technical mastery. He is the underdog defying the odds, the everyman proving that fun can beat fierce competition. This dynamic, however, creates a significant headache for the producers, who typically prefer the final rounds to feature the most technically skilled dancers who put on a flawless performance. The prospect of Andy Richter possibly stumbling his way into the semi-finals over a technically proficient star like Jordan Chiles or Dylan Efron is, in the eyes of the showrunners, a threat to the perceived integrity of the competition. Enter the huge twist, the return of a format designed to negate the power of the public vote. Historically, DWTS has employed variations of this, such as the judges save, or, more brutally, a sudden, double elimination based solely on a combined score that weights the judges' marks more heavily. While the exact mechanics of the current twist remain partially obscured, a classic producer tactic to maximize shock value, the underlying principle is clear: reduce the influence of the sheer number of fan votes Richter is receiving. The timing is paramount. This mechanism was introduced immediately following a week where Richter, despite receiving the lowest scores, comfortably sailed through, while technically superior couples found themselves in jeopardy. This is where the fan suspicion crystallizes. The producers have seen the voting pattern, realize that the public intends to carry Andy to the finish line, and are now deploying a nuclear option to restore their preferred outcome, which, by the consistent low scoring, is clearly the elimination of Andy Richter. The rationale for producers wanting Richter out is rooted in business and the desire for a satisfying finale. The show wants its ultimate winner to possess undeniable skill, justifying the Mirabelle trophy as an accolade of dance ability, not just popularity. If Richter were to somehow beat out the top contenders, it would undoubtedly lead to a furious backlash from dance purists and potentially erode the credibility of the judging panel, who have invested significant emotional capital in mentoring the more skilled competitors. Furthermore, a finale featuring 3 high-scoring dances offers superior performance quality, which translates to better ratings for the live final broadcast. Eliminating Richter, while momentarily causing a social media tremor among his fans, aligns the competition with the technical skill level that the producers ultimately wish to celebrate. The twist, therefore, acts as an internal circuit breaker, ensuring that the show's technical standards are upheld, even if it means overruling the audience's entertainment preferences. The deployment of this twist also puts the professional dancers in a bind, particularly Emma Slater. While she is a consummate professional who celebrates her partner's efforts, she is now forced to contend with a scenario where her excellent choreography and Richter's immense charm might not be enough to overcome the mathematically stacked deck. The judging panel, too, faces an ethical dilemma. Are they scoring Richter genuinely, or are their consistently low marks now a tacit weapon in the producers' war against the public vote? Their scores, which were once just feedback, now feel like deliberate ammunition used to keep Richter perpetually vulnerable to the format twist. The beauty of Richter's run, its unexpectedness and sheer joy, is now being overshadowed by the palpable tension of a system trying desperately to reject the very thing that makes the show so compelling, the unpredictable will of the people. Ultimately, the reintroduction of this huge twist feels less like a fair format innovation and more like a dramatic, highly controversial chess move by the DWTS machine, aimed squarely at correcting the mistake of a popular, yet technically deficient, contestant who dared to overstay his welcome, proving that in the world of competitive reality TV, sometimes the biggest twist is when the producers decide the audience is voting for the wrong star. Would you like me to analyze the latest scoring or elimination results following this controversial twist? Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Talent Zone Updates YouTube channel for more update news.